So let's say we have 1,000 consumers, okay, for our training set. And here on the left side, on the left column, we see the target variable of book, okay, with three classes, yes, no, or undecided. Here, finance, sports, and entertainment represents the website that these consumers have visited. So it's not necessarily that these consumers visited finance and then sports and then entertainment. Remember that with naive Bayes, okay, the evidence are considered in isolation, and only after that be combined together. Here we can see out of 500 people who booked the hotel, okay, 400 of them viewed finance, 350 viewed sports, and 450 viewed entertainment. These are overlapping people, okay, not in division, it's not in portion, but it is overlapping of the same group of people, which is from these 500 people. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to calculate the probability of the target variable being a yes, okay, given that the consumers viewed finance, sports, and entertainment. So the denominator in naive Bayes is same for all classes of yes, no, or undecided. Therefore, we can completely ignore it. Okay, so these calculations are showing the probability of a consumer viewing finance given that he or she booked. Okay, so it would be 400, okay, out of 50, because between finance, okay, and booking the hotel. And here 350 over 500, okay, is showing the probability of a consumer viewing sports, okay, and booking. And this one is the probability of a consumer viewing entertainment and booking, okay, and this one is the probability of a consumer's booking. So all of these evidences, okay, has been considered in isolation and then combined together using this dot notation, which is a representation of multiplication. Alright, so we multiply the evidences together in order to combine them. Yeah, and we get a value of 0.252, okay, probability of saying of booking, given that the consumers viewing finance, sports, and entertainment sites. The next thing that you need to do is to calculate the probability of not booking, of a consumer not booking, given, okay, having viewed all these websites. Yeah, once again, it is the same of combining, of calculating, okay, or considering the evidences in isolation and then combining them together. Right, so here it is the probability of a consumer viewing finance given that he did not book the hotel. Okay, so here we take 0 divided by 300. Okay, so on and so forth. It's also the same for undecided. Okay, once we've got that, okay, so we can actually compare we can actually compare the probability. So having a higher probability shows more evidence and more strength. Therefore, we are going to take the highest probability, which is 0.252, because the rest are just 0. Okay, so X most likely will book. We can deduce that, or we can infer that X is a new customer, will most likely book, given that he or she has viewed the finance, sports and entertainment sites. Okay, so here's a training data set for you to do some examples, for you to do some exercise. So this is an example, okay? And this is how the calculation goes. So please try this and see and test your understanding of how knife Bayes work. So that's it, okay, for this technique, which is knife Bayes, part 2 of this video.